Hi, here's a neat trick for you on the Dirtywave M8. Let's have a look at this song that I've got running. And as you can see, I've got 4 tracks with stuff on and 3 tracks without. We can see 3 tracks that I've got prepared but with nothing in them because they're grey at the moment. See, 50, 60 and 70, those chains. But these first 4 tracks have got stuff on. And so what I'm going to show you first of all is track 3. So I'm going to go into this. I've got this little sequence running here. And if we go into it, go into the instrument, it's obviously a sample. And you can see I've made these slices here. Let's go down to the slice marker. So slice marker 00 is this. Okay, slice marker 1 is this. 2 is this, 3 is this, and 4 is this. So that's all very straightforward, and we know, don't we, that slice marker 00 corresponds to C1 in our phrase, and slice marker 01 corresponds to C sharp 1, and slice marker 02 corresponds to D1. So if we go back to the phrase page, see all these notes here, C1, C sharp 1, D1, D sharp 1. It's not very intuitive this, is it? Because obviously a C1 in this instance isn't a C note at all. It's just the first slice of the sample, and C sharp 1 is the second slice. But there is a better way of doing this. Let's listen to this phrase a couple more times. I'm going to change this note to C4, which is the default note on the M8. I'm going to do that for all these notes. Right, so all those notes are C4. Now if I press play, nothing's going to happen because we're outside the range of our loop. So why have I done this? Well, there's a better way, I think, of setting up your notes in a phrase once you've made your slices in your loop. And it's using the effects command slice. If I come over to effects 1 and I call up slice, you can see I've already got it here. I'll show you where it is. It's in the current instruments section, and it's the last one down there on the bottom right hand side. Now if I play now, you can hear that first note is playing slice 00. So if I want this second C4 to play slice 01, I press edit. It defaults to the last one I did. Going to make that 01. Let's play from the beginning. So I've got 2. You're getting the idea, aren't you? So the slice effects command calls up the exact number of the slice that you want. So if I want to just go through my slices in order. Okay, it's not exactly the same as I had before, but you get the idea. So the whole point is you can think of your phrase in terms of the actual numbers of the slices rather than some random C1, C sharp 1, D1, which is meaningless because these aren't actual notes. So in this way, you just enter any note on the left hand side, it doesn't matter what it is. So I've used C4 because that's the default note on the M8, and you choose your slice number under the effects column, and you use this, like I say, this SLI slice command, which is the last one in the current instruments. So that's, I think, a more intuitive way of doing it, and it's quite a neat little trick, isn't it?